All right, guys. So we're looking at what you were supposed to do for the last page was finish page 2. So I just wanted to kind of show you what I got for page 2, and then we could kind of work through goal number 4, which just means simplifying algebraic expressions. So for number 5, I just did division, or figured out what the denominator was, then divided, and then applied order of operations. I got 167 for that. And then for number 6, I ended up with 10. Just something just to notice, like if I'm squaring a negative, it always becomes positive. So any number taken to an even power is always going to be positive. So that's how I ended up with 10 for that one. And then the last number 7, this is what I got. I got 8713 for letter A, and I saw that it underestimated by $65. Okay, so we are going to jump to page 5. If you guys look at your notes, just jump to page 5. And we're going to be kind of looking at simplifying algebraic expressions. That's the next big goal. So just kind of trying to get it so that we just have a variable and a constant in this case. So if you guys remember, we talked about the distributive property back in Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. So we're just distributing negative 7 times 3x, which we get negative 21x. Taking negative 7 plus 4, which gets you minus 28. And then we're subtracting 22 from that. These two terms are like each other, so we can combine those together. So we get negative 21x minus 50 would be your simplified answer. So now we're going to take 6 through the parentheses. So you got negative 12x plus 66, and we're going to add 10x. And so we're going to combine like terms together. And so you guys end up with negative 2x plus 66. And then in this case, guys, we are looking at distributing 14 through the parentheses. So we're going to take 14 times 7, and the 14 times the minus 2. So you guys would get 98x minus 28. And then we're going to do the same thing with 9. Distribute that through the parentheses. So you got minus 54x and plus 45. And then we're just going to combine like terms together. So we got 98 minus 54x. You guys would end up with 44x. You got negative 28 and 45, which just ends up with 17. Okay, so that's what you got for number 3. Number 4, we're just taking negative 2 through the parentheses, negative 6 through the parentheses. So when I take negative 2, you guys get negative 10x. Negative 2 and negative 19 is positive 38. Negative 6 and negative 4 is positive 24x. And then you guys got minus 72. So to combine what you can, you guys got 14x minus 34. Okay. And then from this next one, so in this case, we have a multiple grouping symbols. So I'm going to take that minus sign and put it through parentheses. So you got 7 minus 2y minus 5. So when you guys do that, you guys end up with negative 2y plus 2. And then we're going to distribute through the parentheses. So you got 10y minus 10. So I got 6 plus 10y minus 10 plus 14y. And when we combine the 10y and the 14y, you guys get 24y minus 4 would be your final simplified answer. Okay? So in this one, guys, we're just distributing. So you guys got 21x squared minus 28 plus 6 I'm just going to simplify that. So you guys got 21x squared minus 22. There is a minus sign in front of that. So you got 19x squared plus 5. So you're going to take the minus through the parentheses. So you got minus 21x squared plus 22. And so you guys got 19x squared plus 5. So you got 19x squared minus 21x squared. You guys got negative 2x squared plus 27. Okay? And so what I'm going to ask you guys to do is just to try this question right here and just see if you guys can get what I have for the answer. So when I simplified this, I got negative 0.44 t plus 25. And then I just plugged 20 into that expression. I got 16.2. And when I plugged 50 into the simplified, I ended up with 3.